Breaking news: Buhari, Malami, IGP Adamu can remain till 2024. My people. Hey, you heard Buhari, you heard, what's it called? Attorney General of Justice in the Federation saying that the IGP can remain. You know, in Nigeria, there is no law and order. No, there is none. The law only applies to those who they want to deal with, okay? So if, for instance, you have been picked out to be the black sheep, then they will deal with you and they will tell you about the law of Nigeria. Apart from that, there is no law. So listen, guys, if you have worked for 35 years, you don't have a reason to say you want to retire. President can tell Nigerians that to some persons the law is not, nothing can be done, then this is what it is. So this is what we are facing. Remember that this same man has it is also been said that this man has paid some persons to ensure he stays in power to a particular time. And now that has finally been done. So Nigerians, when you see smoke, it is because there is fire somewhere, the indigenous smoke, the one that is done, you know, the normal smoke. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Let's get all the details. Hearing your president, you know, faulting the very constitution that makes up Nigeria. Let's get all the details. Buhari, Malami, IGP Adamu can remain till 2024. President Muhammadu Buhari and the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami has argued that the president was empowered by the Constitution to retain Mohammed Adamu as Inspector General of Police as long as he suits him. Can you imagine? They equally argued that the president is allowed by the Constitution to extend the IGP tenure as he wishes. Whether I don't finish work or whether I don't pass tenure, they said no, he must stay there. Their position is contained in the joint response they filed to a suit instituted by a lawyer, Maxwell Opera, challenging, among others, the president's decision to extend Adamu's stay as the IGP for another 3 months from February the 1st, 2021, when he originally have to retire by Nigerian constitution. The president and the AGF, in a counter defense, argued that the Constitution confirms the president with exclusive power to appoint 7 police officers as Inspector General of Police and the Constitution with Police Council. They noted that neither the Nigerian Police Council (NPC) nor the Police Service Commission (PSC) has disclosed any contrary fact that the second defendant, IGP Adamu, is not a 7 police officer. He's already retired by February the 1st. He's not a 7 police officer. Can you see what's going on in Nigeria? In the joint response, the president and the AGF, who are listed as the first and third respondent in the suit, adopted a similar argument earlier made in detail in response to the case by the lawyer on the IGP. In the written submission filed for them by a lawyer in the AGF office, Musa Shari, the president and the AGF agreed to reply on the argument by the IGP's lawyer in answering the petitions, questions to whether the president is empowered to extend the tenure of a man who is supposed to have retired from active service. They said, "My God, on the above issue, it is our position, my Lord, on the above issue, it is our position that we will be replying and aligning with the argument constrained by the second defendant, IGP counsel, at the issue 2 in paragraph 1.18 to 149 of your written address. We shall be adopting same as ours and urging this honorable court to uphold our argument and dismiss the platform case as same as flourishing. Any further argument that fails to discharge the legal bounds of proof that Adamu is not a 7 police officer for the purpose of extension of his tenure in office." They added, the question if the second defendant is still a 7 police officer is a question of fact. It is a fact that the Nigerian Police Act 2020 is sublime legitimately passed by the House of Assembly. It is a fact that the appointment of the Inspector General of Police is by the Constitution, conferring on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The IGP's lawyer had in his argument, which the President and the AGF adopted, argued that the tenure of the IGP is not governed by the general provision applicable to the rest of the police force. He noted that by virtue of the relevant law, the office of the IGP police and its conference is a specific status and intent for the office to be served with the president, arguing that the section 18 subsection 8 of the Nigerian Police Act 2020, as it relates to the provision that every police officer on recruitment or appointment serving in the Nigerian police force for a period of 35 years or until the attainment of the age of 60, whichever is earliest, is inapplicable to the office of the Inspector General of Police. So the argument here they are telling, I'll come back to the news. The argument they are saying now is that the appointment of the Inspector General of Police is not whether he has attained 60 years or 35 years. So that does not apply. So he's exempted. Bottom line, he's exempted. Nigerians should not, and nobody should put an eye there. Whether he has attained, according to Nigerian constitution, he has already attained that when he has served 60 years or 35 years active service. They said the president and the attorney general of the federation is telling Nigerians that their eyes should be out of that man's body, that the man can serve as much as he wants, even to 2024. You know that the attorney general of the federation, Malami, is also looking forward to becoming the president. Hence, he has raising probe, on Nigerians to say that Nigerians should declare asset using the EFCC and CCB to, probe, especially the Southerners, one of them being the big fish who could potentially want to argue that he should become the president, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, amongst others. It's not just Tinubu now that is being dealt with, as long as his loyalists, people that he has helped in politics that, apparently should be loyal to him and should want to ensure that, this one good son, they say, deserves another. Every one of them is also being probed, assets being asked to be declared and what have you. So Buhari and the Attorney General of the Federation is telling Nigerians, shut up. Shut up. This will not concern you. Leave and make him serve. They are saying that he's exempted. Whatever anybody wants to do, if you want to jump into the well, welcome. You are welcome to please jump into the well. It's your call. So this is what is going on in our country. Waiting on our think. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.